Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at two new Ultra Metals. On the left here we have Cosmos Corona Mode, and on the right we have Dyna Strong Type. And these two Ultra Metals were actually bundled together with various articles of clothing in Japan. I think the option was maybe like a shirt or like a pair of underpants, or there might have even been pajama bottoms. I'm not 100% sure. I think there were a couple different options. But we've seen this before in Japan where they take a gimmick item and kind of pack it in with an article of clothing. We've seen it before with full bottles, Ranger keys, all kinds of stuff. So it's definitely not uncommon. I got my set from Toe Collectibles. Obviously, I don't live in Japan, so I don't have a way to just go to a store and grab one of these articles of clothing to get these sets. So I'm actually really excited that Toe Collectibles had them, because otherwise I guess I would have had to stalk Mandarake or Yahoo Japan auctions or something like that to try to get them, which can be a little pricey. And to be fair, these were a little pricey for two Ultra Metals, but again, I don't blame Toe Collectibles. I was actually really just excited that he was actually going to get them for us, which was really cool. These don't do a ton. I think there's one combination I can do with the Zero Metal. I think if you have the Leto card, you can use these two together to get, I think, the same thing, which makes sense because Leto turned into Zero, so these two with the Zero Metal for Haruki, or just these two with the Leto card, kind of the same desired effect there. But they look cool. I mean, they look nice. They kind of look similar, I'm not going to lie, but it took me a while to actually learn which one was which. But they do look kind of cool. So you have a new form for Cosmos here. You can tell it's Cosmos because he's got that same kind of yellow filled in ear on the side. That's how I always remember Cosmos. And then over here we have Dyna. And he looks like he maybe has like a jewel here on the front or something. I'm not super familiar with these, so I don't really know 100% what they look like. You know, getting a full view of the Ultraman, I'm only seeing them on the side here on these metals. But, you know, pretty cool. And the backs are pretty much what you'd expect. Just the usual red, nothing too exciting going on there. And I do want to just point out that these little bases don't come with these. These little bases are from Gashapon sets. I just happen to use them all the time because they're nice little display pieces. So if you want to get some of these little stands, just grab a couple Gashapon releases if you can. And, you'll get these cool little bases here. So I think they look great. I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Zet Riser, and we'll do the combination with Zero. So first up, we'll go ahead and load the Haruki card.
Ultraman Z, Strong Corona Zero. Zero, Cosmos, Corona Mode, Dyna, Strong Type.
So, not super thrilling, I'll be honest. I guess since we have a minute, we'll go ahead and do each of these individually just to...
Cosmos, Corona Mode. Ultraman Z, Cosmos, Corona Mode. Dyna, strong type. Dyna, strong type.
So not really much in additional sounds there, but I wanted to at least showcase that for you. So they're decent metals. They look good. The sound effects are kind of limited. There's not a ton you can do there. At least they do have a combination. A lot of times we get metals that don't even have a combination. They just kind of have use the metal on its own, and whatever sounds you get, you get. But at least they have a combination here with zero. And again, I believe you can use the Leto card with just these two, which should give you the same effect because Leto turned into zero. I just don't have a Leto card, but I think there's one coming in that like reissue set they're doing, or maybe it's not quite a reissue set, but it's a kind of re-release with slightly different metals. So that way, I think Rosso and Blue are in there because that was another set that most people couldn't get a hold of. So it's kind of a nice release to kind of give you some stuff that you probably missed out on because they were a little bit harder to find. So when I do eventually get the Leto card from that set, I can go ahead and give these two a try with that. But in the meantime, we have the one combination with the zero metal and the Haruki card. And, you know, they're okay. I'm glad to add them to the collection, but I understand for most people they're a little pricey because they were a little hard to get. So they're not so exciting that you have to add them to your collection. I would say it's really only for metal completionists or people trying to be metal completionists. I don't think I'm quite going to get there, but I'll hopefully get close. But they're cool metals, and I'm happy to add them to the collection. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.